Hi, good afternoon, everyone. We had a network break. Today, I want to talk about castor oil. This is a remedy that our parents used, our grandparents and ancestors, for the longest time. And it has innumerable health benefits that can help you with so many different things. What's more exciting today is the fact that there is so much research showing the usage of castor oil and cancer. Now, does this mean if you just take castor oil, you're going to get rid of your cancer? Absolutely not. But you need to understand that castor oil has the ability to boost your immune system. It can boost the amount of lymphocytes, and lymphocytes are cells that help you fight out foreign invaders in the human body, be it bacterial or viruses. So it boosts your immunity, it boosts your T11 cells. These are natural killer cells when it comes to cancer and so many other ailments and diseases. It increases the amount of WBCs, which is the white blood cells. And what is the function of white blood cells? The function of white blood cells is to protect you, your immunity. All of us know today that immunity is the only thing that can protect us, and that's why we need to constantly invest in everything that boosts immunity. It's not just food, it's also exercise, it's the way you sleep, the way you think, your emotional health, all of that. I always say that today, if we get all of our parents, depending on your age, or maybe your grandparents for you, or all of our ancestors, and we put them in a room, and we give them a medical problem. Okay, nothing like a gunshot wound or a surgery or something like that. You give them some stomach pain or a hormonal problem or a headache or a migraine or constipation, and believe me, this room of wisdom will come up with the answer, will come up with the right remedy, because it's always existed. You know, we've handled things like fever and diarrhea and constipation and migraines naturally using remedies, and today we get the slightest symptom and we run off to a doctor. The power of castor oil. Yes, when it comes to constipation as well. Why? Because when we take castor oil, it gets metabolized in your small intestine and produces something called ricinoleic acid. Now that produces a mild laxative effect in your colon, and it improves our bowel movement. Not only that, it helps to loosen fecal matter in our colon and flush it out completely. So usually you would probably have your mom and dad hold you and sit you down once a month and put that teaspoon or tablespoon of castor oil in your mouth, because it worked like a laxative. You know, it was used for deworming your colon, your system. And today we run to all the other artificial medications and different ways to, improve constipation all the time. Castor oil is antimicrobial and antibacterial, which means it can clean out bacteria from our system. And what's one of the biggest issues that we have in the country right now? Gut issues. Our colony of good and bad bacteria is so messed up that we suffer from acidity, bloating, flatulence, inability to lose weight, poor skin quality, falling hair, dull skin. Everything starts in the gut. 85% of your immunity starts in your gut. So we should be doing something that supports our gut health every single day. And castor oil helps you with your gut health by keeping it clean most of the times, removing unnecessary and bad bacteria from our systems. Why do I like this when it comes to cancer? And this is research. And I have a lot of patients and clients who are on my program right now, probably wondering why they're not on castor oil yet, because I've been waiting for this day for this research to be confirmed. And yes, it's going to be added to your diets very, very quickly, and everyone viewing it out there. There is a direct link between your lymphatic system and castor oil, now proven. Your lymphatic system is your body's drainage system. If you have a poorly functioning lymphatic system, you get backed up with toxins, and most lymphomas, which is a kind of cancer, get produced in the body due to toxicity in the lymphatic system. It is now found out that castor oil improves and boosts the function of your lymphatic system, actually increasing the amount of lymphocytes, which again is a big part of your immunity to fight out bacteria and toxins and viruses from your body. So it's boosting your immunity, and it's also boosting your WBCs, which is your white blood cells, which again are these little soldiers in your body that fights out all the bacteria, pathogens, toxins, and maybe even some of the viruses. It protects your cells. It boosts your immunity. It enables the self-defense mechanism of your body to work the way it was designed to. So castor oil and immunity, castor oil and cancer, castor oil and diabetes, and any health condition that you have, including cardiovascular issues. What else does it do? arthritis and joint pain. If you take castor oil, you warm it up a little bit, mix it with maybe a little bit of olive oil or coconut oil, or you don't even have to mix it, and massage it into the areas where you have joint pain. It gets absorbed into your system and it can actually reduce inflammation and the pain that you have. Okay, that's why we rub it on the navels of babies and even adults when they suffer from acidity, because there's a lot of wisdom in applying castor oil in the navel and around the perimeter of the navel. And that can actually reduce acidity and gas in a baby that suffers from it. So all these colic medications are things that just came up right now. Our parents and our grandparents handled it with simple castor oil and something called hing. For your hair, it's one of the best oils for your hair, be it dandruff, be it poor quality hair, pure castor oil on your hair. You can mix it with a little bit of olive oil or a little bit of coconut oil, because those are great oils as well for your hair. Add a little bit of lemon juice to keep it alkaline, massage it into your scalp, and you actually have stronger hair, blacker hair, and thicker hair. And this is something that you really should try because it works. For your skin, for acne, most people will think, oh, I can't put oil on my skin if I have acne because my skin's oily. It doesn't work that way. You reduce your intake of oil, but castor oil, you put it on a piece of cotton and you dab it on your acne and on your face where you have any acne issues, and you'll see how this oil absorbs and starts working, because it is antibacterial, and that's what also helps you get rid of acne. So when you look at the benefits of castor oil, it's innumerable, the benefits that it's had. Now you want to pick up a good cold pressed castor oil or the castor oil from the chemist and maybe start off with a teaspoon. Yeah, a lot of people can't stand the smell of it. Hold your nose, have some of it, or mix it with a little bit of jaggery or however it is that you get it into your system. But it is extremely healthy for your children as well. Start your kids on it right now for their immunity, to keep their systems clean, to keep their gut clean, to keep their bowel movement moving the right way. There's one tip, although you must keep in mind, people who are carrying, women who are pregnant, because castor oil is dangerous for you. It can induce labor. It was used in the olden days to induce labor as well. So you want to be 100% sure that you're not consuming castor oil when you're pregnant. That's extremely important. Let me see if I missed out any more points. Yeah. Women with candida, again, with thrush. These are all bacterial infections. Castor oil plays a very, very powerful role in reducing candida. You reduce your candida, you feel less lethargic, you have more energy levels, and it improves your ability to lose weight. Because bacteria, the wrong bacteria, comes in the middle of weight loss. It becomes an obstacle. So technically, that's another remedy which has always existed in traditional India. We have to start getting back to our roots if we really want to start getting healthy the right way. Like I say, take a medicine if you need to, but take it the right way, and always make an attempt to work with your doctors to get off it safely by building immunity the right way, so that you don't have to stay on a medication for too long. Today, in the kind of world that we live, where we have no control over the air that we breathe, the quality of air that we breathe, the water that we drink, the food that we eat, and this constant emotional stress that keeps building up in almost everyone, the only way forward is building a strong immunity so that your body can survive in a world that is as toxic as it is today. So build. Until next time, eat smart, move more, sleep right, and breathe deep. Have a good evening.